All right, hey Virgo. So I'm doing a new read for you guys, and this is in regards to if you should release the person that's on your mind. It could be that they're possibly preventing you from letting new love come in. You're just not sure why you feel connected. I did Taurus reading, and I felt like it was a little choppy, but the first ones out usually always are. So I guess we'll just see. All right, so I'm going to get the current situation for you and your person. For Virgo and their person, the current situation. Okay, so there's heartbreak here. All right, somebody's pretty heartbroken. I feel like it's gonna be you. And you guys, it's like we waiting for this break to I feel like you guys are on a break. The current situation is, I feel like this is you wanting to move forward with this person, but I feel like there's some heartbreak going on right now because this person is not making an effort. How does this person feel about Virgo? How do they feel? So they look at you as a companion, a best friend, somebody who they could actually see commitment with. With the Wheel of Fortune, how do they feel about you? This is like luck. It's like feeling lucky, all right, that you're around, but there's a break going on. So another healing card. So there's some things that need to be healed in this connection with you and this person, Virgo. What is this person's intentions towards you? Virgo. Their intention. Okay, so their intentions towards you. We have the Four of Wands, the Justice card, and then the Seven of Cups. All right, you guys know I don't typically read reversals, but their intentions for you, I feel, is to not make you feel like an option, which I feel like you've been feeling like an option when it comes to this person. I almost feel like you're dealing with somebody who's in a connection with somebody else right now. But their intentions are to draw out and to not make you feel like you're an option. With justice coming out, they want to do things right by you, but what's preventing this person? What's preventing this person from doing right by Virgo? You guys are fighting. What's preventing them from coming forward or doing right by you? So it's like, I feel like this person wants to, but you guys, we have the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So this tells me doubly that you guys are not getting along right now. You and this person are probably pissed off at each other. What's preventing them from coming forward? It's like they're fighting with you and they're fighting with whoever they're connected to, because I do feel like this person's connected to somebody else. What can Virgo gain from this relationship? What can you gain from this relationship? All right, so eventually what it looks like is a form of wish fulfillment, yes, but a single person for a while longer, yes. There is the opportunity for new commitment, a stable commitment that comes from this situation, but too, it's like you got to kind of you got to hold your own. All right. Like, I'm not going to tell you to demand honesty or loyalty or anything like that, because we shouldn't, that shouldn't be a demand made by people. But I do feel like, you know, I feel like, I almost feel like this person's just kind of been leading, I'm not going to say leading you on, but I do kind of feel like leading you on in such a way that they keep saying they're going to make these changes, but it's not happening. What are the challenges? The challenges, the marriage card. The challenges. We have the Nine of Wands. You guys know I don't read reversals all the time, which is blockages. And then we have somebody being afraid to start a new beginning. So those are obstacles, those are challenges. So is Virgo currently speaking to anybody else, or will somebody be entering Virgo's life? Okay, so are you speaking to anybody else, or is somebody entering your life? All right, here's what I feel. I feel like you probably have started talking to somebody, and you are debating on whether to move forward with this person or not. And you could be dealing with an Aries, but we do have an energy that comes out as the Emperor. So I do feel like somebody's entered your life and you're now questioning, maybe I should go with this connection. So for Virgo and person number 1, what does the situation look like with Virgo and person number 1? What does the overall situation look like? Okay, so with person number 1, here's where we're sitting. All right, what does the overall outcome or situation look like? We have somebody who's juggling energies. I feel like your team is kind of sending you a message here about you're going to be feeling sort of left out in the cold for some time longer. And I feel like this is a representation of you, and that is your energy, Virgo. It's like you're trying to maintain who you are, but I feel like too, you could get a little lost along the way when it comes to trying to sit there and wait and wait and wait for this person. So what about person number 2? What does the situation look like with person number 2? Virgo moves forward with person number 2. What does it look like? Okay, so what does it look like with person number 2? Essentially, I feel like you're walking away from this situation, all right, to a new beginning with another somebody who's actually an equal, okay? Somebody who treats you equally. So what's your advice for person number 1? Your advice, boom, 10 of Swords. 10s are about endings. Your advice. Okay, so look at, basically what I feel like your team is saying is if you were to end it with this person, all right, that's when your actual hopes and dreams and desires start getting fulfilled, all right, with the opportunity of new love. Now check it out. If you were to end the current situation with this person, say you didn't even go with person number 2, I feel like there's still going to be this opportunity to change things up with the current person, because nobody deserves to be treated as an option. Advice for person number 2. There you go. Advice, look at, for person number 2. You come out with a divine couple. You have a king and a queen. Okay. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. So your advice is you let something go, something good comes in. And I feel like right here, your team is saying that's a divine pair right there. All right. If you choose to move forward with this person, what you're going to see in person number 2 is a commitment. It's passion, it's love, it's a victory, it's a win. So Virgo's overall advice. Your overall advice. Okay. So your overall advice, Virgo, it's like you've been waiting for this wish fulfillment for some time to happen. And I feel like what your team is saying is now it's at this point where 10s are supposed to be about endings, but I don't feel like this one, it's just not getting there. And I feel like you're going to be thinking about all this time you've wasted on somebody the longer you stay in a situation and wait for them. All right, so I feel like it's appropriate as the messenger to tell you it's okay to move on in this situation with person number 2, if that's what you choose. If you don't choose to move on with person number 2, I feel like your team is still sending you a pretty loud message saying don't wait for this person either, because all you're going to be doing is hurting yourself by waiting. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Hopefully you've gained some clarity or insight on your situation, and yeah, let me know who this is resonating with, if anybody. Love you guys. Bye.